Hey guys, it's Mrs. Phillips. I needed a break from the Husker game because it's not really that fun to watch right now. So I thought this was a great opportunity to tell you about my amazing, amazing day today. I spent the day in Seward, Nebraska at Concordia University, and that was because it was the Plum Creek Children's Literacy Festival. And this was the first year I've ever gone, which is kind of amazing because I obviously should have been there before. I don't know what I've been doing, like I don't know, raising three kids or something. But I made it today, and it was incredible. I got to meet so many authors, like so many authors. I'm such a big fan of, and I felt kind of like an idiot because I lost track of my words when I was talking to these people that I just admire so much. But some of the highlights, of course. Hi, Ava. You are such a good YouTube live person. Thank you for being here. Kate DiCamillo. Um, she wrote Because of Winn-Dixie. Look, I will prove that I met her today. Look right there. It's for Olivia, Nate, and Mia because I was a bad mom. And I was thinking only about my classroom and not about my own real kids. And not that you're not my real kids, you are my real kids, but my own children. And I didn't bring Olivia's Mercy Watson books. And she loves Mercy Watson, and I was just kicking myself all day. Um, Hi, Julia. Yay, I'm glad you're here. So I met her. She was amazing. She was the keynote, well, not the keynote, she was the lunchtime keynote speaker, and she was fantastic. I also met Jacqueline Woodson, and some of you that are watching or that will watch this back later have read Brown Girl Dreaming. It was your novel written in verse that you read when you were a sixth grader. And some of you that are sixth graders this year will be reading this. And she was there. She was the keynote at the end of the day. And she was amazing and inspirational. And I will show you to prove. Of course, I know you trust me. But there you go. There's my signature for Jacqueline Woodson. She's amazing. And the one I was the most excited. Hi, Louie. Hi, Cannon. Hi, Tanner. Are you guys having a sleepover? That's so fun. I'm glad that you're here learning about books because this is the best one. Okay, Jason Reynolds. He was the one I wanted to meet the most. And as soon as I got there and I looked over and I saw him, I said, "Oh my gosh, there he is." Okay, I went through his line twice because he was so cool. Um, so Long Way Down is one of his books, and I read Ghost to you guys on Friday. It was first chapter Friday yesterday. And so I told him that I did that. And he said, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I think I saw that online." And I was like, "Well, no, I didn't post it online, but I did it." And he's like, "That's awesome." And okay. Um, so this is his signature. And I had him sign it to Mrs. Phillips. And um, that was awesome. I went to his first session and I loved it so much that I stayed for his second session, which, hi, Aubrey, I was not expecting to do, but I did it. And he was just amazing. And he's this huge guy. I was just like starstruck. So, okay, so that was really excited. Here are my key takeaways. Um, Kindness across all of the sessions. So there were 4 different sessions that I went to, plus the lunchtime session, plus the end of the day session with Jacqueline Woodson. So that was 6 different authors I heard, well, 5, because I listened to Jason Reynolds twice because he was just that amazing. And kindness was the huge takeaway of the entire day. And one of the things that Jason Reynolds said in his first session was, "It takes nothing to be kind." Just sit with that for a minute. It takes nothing to be kind. And that is so true. And it is so easy to be kind. So that was a big takeaway. Another one, your story matters. Your story, not my story, not their stories. Our stories matter, but your story matters. And not just your story matters, but you matter. You matter. So those were the big takeaways. It's getting deep, you guys. It's intense. It was amazing. I had the best day. Um, I don't think Mr. Phillips had the best day because I got back and apparently the kids didn't nap and Nate was a little, you know how Nate can be. We all know how Nate can be. But anyway, okay, so that was number 1. Second thing I want to talk about. This was kind of like a weird piece of hair. Why didn't you guys tell me I had a weird piece of hair? Come on, that's the whole point of going live, so you can help me out with this kind of stuff. Okay. 30 book challenge. So, sixth graders, some of you are on, you're doing it this year. Seventh graders that are on, you did it last year. I don't see any eighth graders on live, but some of you I'm sure will watch it and you did it 2 years ago. So, what about this? I post my 30 book challenge book log outside my classroom. This is the second year I've done that. Mrs. Stover texted me tonight and asked for a copy of the book log because she wants to do it too. So that got me thinking, why not open it up to all of the teachers? Why should we be the only ones reading 30 books, right? Everyone should be challenging themselves to read 30 books. So everyone who's not in my class right now, everyone who is in my class, you're already challenged to read it. And I'm already doing it. But you could always challenge your other teachers. I'm not your only teacher. And bye, Aubrey. Okay, challenge your mom. 30 book challenge. Um, your teachers that you have in class. Say, hey, how about you do the 30 book challenge? I'm doing a 30 book challenge. Will you do it with me? So I think that that would be amazing. And I'm going to send it out to all the teachers. And it'll be great for me to ask them, but it'll be even better and more powerful if you ask them to take the 30 book challenge with you. And I am more than happy to send them a massive book log that they can hang up outside of their classroom, or they can have the little purple one that you guys have too. It's up to them. But I think it would be an amazing thing for our school if we saw how much all of the teachers are reading. Okay, so that was number 2. Number 3, I mentioned this yesterday in 6th grade, but when I reach, right now I'm at 71 subscribers, which is okay. But it's not great. I mean, it's okay. It's like not even good. It's definitely not great. It's okay. But when I get to 100 subscribers, then I'm going to give something away. And I decided what it's going to be. I'm going to give away my best book of last school year. So 2018-2019 school year. At the end of the school year, everyone picked their best book of the year. Anyone on here? Okay, Ava and Julie, you're on here. Do you remember what it was? Anybody? Because that's what I'm going to give away. You remember, Louie? You were a 6th grader last year. But that's okay. Maybe I told you. Maybe I told you. Did I tell you what it was? Okay, no one's saying it, so I will tell you. Or maybe I won't tell you. The Wild Robot. So I'm going to give away a copy of The Wild Robot. And I haven't lost it. Someone lost my copy of The Wild Robot, so I'm going to get my own copy back, and I'm going to get a second copy to give away when I reach 100 subscribers. So if you aren't subscribing, obviously, hello, you need to do that. And you need to like, and you need to hit the notification button right there. Am I pointing the right direction? On my computer, it seems like it's the right direction. So do that, and then encourage all of your friends to do it, because I'm only going to give it away to someone who's a subscriber. I'm not going to give it away to just a student. I'm going to give it away to a subscriber. So that's awesome. And the next up thing, tomorrow I'm going to post a video, and I probably won't go live. I'll probably just post a video of some of my favorite moments from today at Plum Creek, because I recorded a couple of things in the different sessions that I know you're going to love to hear. And then I'm also going to talk about a new book that I bought today and had signed by one of the authors that's coming to the classroom library on Monday. So you need to come back for that. It's going to be tomorrow sometime, probably during nap time. That's usually the best time for me to get online. And like, subscribe, notifications. Until then, I came up with a catchphrase. Ready for it? It's not that great. If you have something better, tell me on Monday. Until then, happy reading.